Remember, Oopta spelled backwards is rat goo.
Super Mario, Super Mario, Super Mario World.
Super Mario World, it's a blast from the past. In Super Mario World, you got to move fast. Mario and Luigi are doing what they can. Yoshi and the princess are giving them a hand.
Super Mario World.
Super Mario World, it's a blast from the past. In Super Mario World, it's a blast.
Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Pixels in the Animation. I am one of your hosts, TFG Mike, and joining me in this epic journey through dinosaur world is TV's Mr. Neil.
Mama Luigi.
No, that was last week. Oh no, that is this week, duh.
Fired.
They all run together.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about the final 4 episodes of Super Mario World. And how we're going to do this is kind of like what we did last week. It's going to be 2 and 2. So we're going to do Rock TV and the Yoshi Shuffle first in one discussion, and then in the second discussion we'll have a little learning and Mama Luigi, and then we'll do the classic outro and everything else. Mm-hmm. So that's how that's gonna go. I think we just need to get right into it and get it over with. I feel like we're both dangling over a fire pit and the candle is burning at this point. And Ben left the room. We'll be back after this.
I haven't done anything really rotten in a long time. Not since yesterday. There must be some truly, totally depraved, evil, insidious scheme I can use to take advantage of those stupid cave people. Let me think. What did I learn in the real world? What's the one thing most likely to rot people's minds and reduce their brains to mashed potatoes? I remember now. Television. But there's no TV here in the Stone Age. It hasn't been invented yet. Or has it?
Looky-loo! Come see!
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the biggest television set I ever saw in my life?
But there's nothing on!
Well, maybe they forgot to plug it in.
Hurry it up there. I gotta go on right away.
Ooga booga. Oh. Sheesh! Somebody needs to teach these guys organization and teamwork.
Hey, Mario! Look what I made!
It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it.
It's a football! I chiseled it!
Well, what are you waiting for? Throw me a pass!
It's even official size! Yeah. But not official weight!
Hey, you've just thrown me a great idea. We'll use football to teach the cavemen organization and teamwork.
Yeah. Teamwork.
All right, men, let's play football.
All right, first up in this set of 2 episodes, we have Rock TV. Koopa sells TV sets to the cave people. The TV sets are really just Koopa's plan to hypnotize viewers into capturing the Super Mario Brothers. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, God.
This might be my favorite episode of the entire series.
Wasn't this a G.I. Joe episode?
I don't know. All I can think of when I see the title Rock TV is they're trying to play on play off of MTV.
Yeah, they are.
But no, I like this one. I think it's kind of cool because the giant TV reminds me of the like the giant Shell Theater in Boston and stuff like that, and reminds me of all those old giant outdoor amphitheaters and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. And how they do not notice Koopa jumping off this thing and quick changing, and how they don't notice his feet and his tail are beyond me.
because everyone in this cartoon is an idiot.
Yeah, that's true. And my biggest complaint about this has nothing to do with animation, has nothing to do with the voice acting, has nothing to do with how stupid Rat and Yoshi end up becoming. But oh hell no. Mario was a contestant, not the referee. He cannot do a damn count out.
Have you not seen wrestling? I've seen shit like this, Paul.
Yeah, but yes, and I have seen wrestling, but I mean, it's like, I don't know. That just, I don't know. So, are you gonna get your Rock TV?
This again, we tackle what is this now? TV addiction, the boob tube, another social message. I've already bitched enough about that, so I'm not gonna repeat myself too much. But yeah, the wrestling thing just came out of nowhere, didn't it? I'm like, wait, why is this happening? They're having a wrestling match for some reason.
Well, Koopa hypnotized all the cave people to capturing Mario and Luigi in order to get the wrestling match so he could destroy them, basically, is what it's supposed to do.
I see.
And those aren't even game characters, are they?
No, they're not.
For the people that they wrestle.
Nope.
Which, that just annoys the crap out of me. I mean, I know the charging chucks are, which is so stupid they call them football players here.
Yeah, again, they didn't have the names of the characters because the game was still in development.
Still in development, yeah.
But
true. Any other thoughts on Rock TV?
Just a tired and old sort of story where people are watching TV and they get mesmerized by what's on the TV and let's just move on.
Oh Lord! All right, so next up we have
they push and they shove. They do the Yoshi Shuffle.
Oh my God!
Yuck! Yuck! Yuck!
A Koopa wizard turns Luigi into an egg, which Bully and Cheatsy steal. When Mario and Yoshi find out, they must challenge them to a game of football, with Luigi as the ball and the prize. And absent this episode is Princess Toadstool.
Interesting.
What a shame.
Yeah. Because she adds so much to this show anyway.
Oh Lord. The Iggy Shuffle was better, ladies and gentlemen. It really was. I'm sorry. It's all I wrote down for this. This is by far the dumbest, stupidest, most idiotic plot they've done to date. This isn't even doing a social... I would rather have a damn social message in this than just... How do you go from having 2 or 3 episodes that have nothing but social messages in them to a dumbass episode like this?
I don't know.
But
it's like, hey, Luigi got turned into an egg. Let's have a football game for some reason. It's like, I don't even understand why the villains are doing this. Why is anyone doing anything in this cartoon? I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. And if you really want to tie this in, the chicken Luigi from Scoopa Koopa laid himself.
Oh. See, that was my fear, is that egg was going to crack open and it would be chicken Luigi.
That would have made the episode at least a little bit more, a little bit awesome. It would have made it a little bit awesome.
Horrifying.
Oh Lord!
I never want to see Chicken Luigi ever again.
Oh Lord! All right, we're going to take a quick break and come back and talk about the final 2 episodes of the series after this.
It's action. It's drama. It's comedy. It's Decian, the superhero webcomic. Decian's got superhero antics and sexy girls. Read it now at Decian.com. DASIEN.com.
Uktar, bring teacher.
Why, thank you, Uktar. A caterpillar!
Worma bunga, dude.
That's not funny, Uktar. I could have eaten that worm. Inside, now, both of you.
Yoshi no understand why Princess mad. Caterpillar delicious. School looks like a blast. Let's go.
You will not go to school. No lizard of mine is going to learn good citizenship.
Aw, come on, King Dad.
No. You will grow up to be sneaky, two-faced, cheating illiterates, just like your dad.
You forgot lying.
Lying? Of course. An excellent trait. No school. Understand?
Yes, King Dad. Like King Dad said, lying is an excellent trait.
Koopa kids, what they do here, me no like.
Oh, do I have to go to bed so soon?
Well, like they say in Brooklyn, early to bed, early to catch the worm. Or is it the bagel?
The worm's good. Tell Yoshi bedtime story now. Tell how Luigi finds Yoshi and Yoshi rescue Princess.
Okay. Well, it all started when Mario, the princess, and I came to Dinosaur World for a vacation. We banished King Koopa from Princess Toadstool's Mushroom Kingdom, but he'd found a way to escape into the Dinosaur World. And when we got to Dome City, the place was deserted. Koopa football players grabbed the princess. Mario was attacked by a Koopa wizard and a Magnum Bill. And I found myself face to face with the Fire Sumo. I fell for hours.
Oh, hours, long time.
Well, it seemed like hours. Anyway, I was falling. Nothing below me but boiling lava. Good thing I found a magic balloon. Whoa! Luckily, a skull raft came by.
Skulls? Skulls mean bad medicine.
Well, these skulls were good medicine for me. Unfortunately, they were heading straight for a lava waterfall. I locked out and landed on a block ledge.
Luigi bashed blocks now.
All right, wise guy. So what happened next?
Luigi find Yoshi egg.
How'd you know?
All right, the last two episodes, A Little Learnin' and Mama Luigi. A Little Learnin' hip and hop and roll themselves in Princess Toadstool's kindergarten, much to everyone else's surprise.
Yeah, it's like Princess Toadstool isn't a princess anymore, so she's now reduced to being a school teacher. It's like I assume that this is just an extended vacation to Dinosaur Land, because they did say in another episode that this started out as a vacation. Now they just live here, so it's like she's not a monarch anymore. She's just here for no reason, and so she's like, well, I might as well teach at a school. So it's like, okay, I guess the Mushroom Kingdom can run itself. Anarchy.
Anarchy. Wow. I was gonna say, they do probably have Toad back there running things, and
as much as Toad, you have to remember that Toad, fell asleep while delivering money to a school, and then had to explain the plot of another episode. He's incompetent. Is basically what I'm saying.
Yes, he is. Not as incompetent as Uktar, though.
Oh God.
The only interesting thing and the only reason why I'm going to give this episode the rating I give it is because I thought it was absolutely hilarious seeing Uktar curse. When she punishes him, he starts mumbling and muttering under his breath. And I always assume when cartoon characters do that, especially in kids cartoons, it's the animators and the voice actors showing that they're thinking of cursing.
Yeah, racking.
Yeah, racking, fracking,
yeah, that.
I wrote down Ega Bega. I have no idea what. Oh, that's some weird crossover thing they were going to do in this episode. This episode was a little interesting. It was nice to see the princess not just stand around and be who she is, but she's actually trying to help the cave people.
Yeah, I think this is the first episode in the Super Mario World cartoon in which she actually does something. Because usually she's just like standing around and usually being the occasional voice of reason, or like in the fast food episode, she's like, "I'll never eat anything sold by King Koopa."
Mm-hmm.
So now she's actually doing something. She's teaching school. She's actually like a main character in a story.
Yeah, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
For once. All right. So the series finale, which actually should have been the series premiere, is Mama Luigi, where Luigi tells Yoshi a bedtime story about when he went to Dinosaur World on a holiday and found Yoshi.
And this is the episode where Yoshi officially takes over the role of being the eating character from Mario.
Right.
I kind of understand why this was the last episode, because there really isn't any other episode that could be the last episode. It's like the most character-driven episode in the entire series. So of course you're going to end on it, because like every other episode is shit.
Couple of things. Yoshi says he doesn't like meatballs. How the hell does he know what a meatball is?
I don't know. And I'm sure that's been contradicted elsewhere in this show. It's kind of like, in the other episode where Mario's like, "Ugh, eggs." Suddenly he doesn't like eggs. And it's like only for plot purposes that even happens. I'm sure in another episode, he's perfectly fine eating eggs. So, it's just some non sequitur they throw into the script.
Yeah. I'm trying to find something so I can. Did they really have them? Please tell me they really had them. No, that's. Oh, they had the. Oh, that sucks. I was gonna make a. As they are going through the castle, Luigi gets flattened and Mario rolls him up. I thought that was funny because I could have sworn they used to make Super Mario fruit roll-ups at the time. You know how the fruit roll-ups people used to do like impressions on the roll-up?
Right.
Like if you unfurl it, it's the face of Mario or the face of Mega Man or whatever else. And so far, just doing a little Google search, all I could find was the actual fruit snacks. But I thought that was kind of interesting that he rolled Luigi up like a carpet after he got flattened, and they have to use the P balloon, the power balloon, to get him back to normal shape. That's a little strange.
Well, I like that they actually employed some cartoon logic. That was mildly amusing.
Yep. Overall, this is probably the best episode of the series.
Yeah.
1 out of 13 ain't bad, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even though this episode is kind of it is the source of an internet meme, the Mama Luigi, that gets kind of thrown around a lot on YouTube.
Oh Lord, don't even send me any links. I don't want to know. I really.
It's just the sound clip where he goes, "Mama Luigi."
Oh, okay. I thought it was some weird DeviantArt thing.
No, but there will be no Luigi inflation art here. Although they did that in this episode, didn't they? He caught a pea balloon at one point.
Yep. That's gonna do it. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. You're gonna hear some ads and some Mario music. I believe the second to last Mario clip that we'll be doing for the music. We'll be back with ratings and final thoughts after this.
Hello, geeks. Want a podcast that covers a vast array of topics with no rhyme or reason? Then check out Altered Geek Unlimited, where the topics fly more or less off the cuff. We cover media news, TV, our favorite geek products, and of course, your feedback. So get altered, get geeky with the Altered Geeks every Friday on the Geekcast Radio Network.
Remote Control is the new TV podcast from the Geekcast Radio Network. We'll be covering TV shows and topics from the year 2000 to whenever now is. We'll have special themed episodes entitled Pilot and Season Premieres, as well as finishing finales. We'll also have Season Pass episodes, where we take a look at an entire season of a TV show. Remote Control can be found on iTunes, Stitcher, and www.geekcastradio.com, so tune in, because we are all remote controlled.
Now for a behind-the-scenes look at Geekcast Radio Network's newest show, Talking in Circles.
So, Chuck, Greg, what are you guys thinking for this week's show?
Well, Dan, how about we just talk about the things that we've read or watched this week?
We do reviews like that every week, Chuck. How about a game like Fact or Fiction or The Power of Names?
Those are great, and we're always coming up with new ideas for games. And how about some top fives? You know how I love my top fives.
What about tournament-style brackets, or sequel, reboot, and destroy, who will win in a fight, taking too far, crazy but true news, or...
Yes, it appears we have lots of things to work on.
Listen to Talking in Circles, taking timeless topics in new directions, every Tuesday on iTunes or GeekCastRadio.com, the Geekcast Radio Network.
Hey Dan, who's the guy with the creepy voice?
Alright, we are back, and it is time to close out this episode, the final review episode for Super Mario World. Rock TV, what do you give it?
0.
Oh, come on!
This episode just baffled me. I'm like, I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it.
It was a little funny. Come on. I'm actually going to give this 4 out of 5. I really dug it. I don't think it's perfect. I think there are a number of things wrong with it, but it was more enjoyable than most of the other episodes. Yoshi Shuffle?
0.
Same here. 0. I'm not giving that any points. A Little Learning?
0.
Seriously? Come on.
This cartoon is awful.
I'm going to give A Little Learning a 2, because what I like about this is that Hip and Hop are genuinely want to find out about what school is all about.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of cool. I'm scared to ask you what you're going to give Mama Luigi.
I'm going to begrudgingly give it a 1 because there were actually jokes in this cartoon. Very briefly, they actually used cartoon logic that I thought was funny. They didn't try to adapt stuff from the game, which is mildly annoying. They actually had Luigi get squashed flat like he got run over by a steamroller. And then they used something from the game that doesn't really work how it does in the game, but it was still funny the way they did it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give it a point for that.
Wow. You better hold on to something because you might fall out of your chair. I'm giving this a perfect 5.
Oh my god.
5 out of 5. First of all, not just because it's the series finale, but because it built the characters the way it should have from the beginning. I like... God, people are going to kill me when I say this, but if you think about it, this is the Princess Bride of the Mario cartoons, this episode is. Because Luigi always, Yoshi interrupts him and he's like, hey, am I telling this story or you? And I remember that from the Princess Bride. I know I'm going to hell.
Compare this to the Princess Bride. What's your home address? Tell the people out there so they know where to send the hate mail.
North 106. Oh, I'm sorry.
Dude, bleep that. I don't even want to give people like half a hint.
All right. No, like I said, I really enjoy. No, I just can't stop laughing. All right, thank you for joining us here on the latest episode of Pixels Animation. As always, get in contact with us to leave feedback for the show. Visit the website, geekcastradio.com, where you can comment on this and all of our other episode posts. Email us, feedback at geekcastradio.com. Leave the show's feedback in iTunes. Please do this. We need more iTunes reviews, people. Follow us on Twitter at geekcastradio or Twitter. Mine is TFG and Mike. What is your Twitter?
Osama. You need an oxygen mask over there?
Quite possibly. Become a fan on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/GeekCastRadio Network. You can also go to Neil's Classic Gaming, Decian Comic, and Animation Aficionados over there. Call the voicemail line. Tell us your show you're leaving the message for. End your name. 502-526-5821. We hope you enjoyed the latest episode of Pixels Animation and wish you'll join us next time when we'll be reviewing... when we will be recapping Super Mario World. This is going to be an extremely short show. For now, I am TFG and Mike with
TV's Mr. Neil.
Tune in next time and help us find the pixels in the animation.
I'm Luigi.